I wish you a pleasant day here for the beginning in Ljutomeru. At the beginning you could hear some musicians here and also some dancers. These are from our local club of dancers and musicians. Authentic, typical uniforms and typical also instruments. Tamburica.
Okrepčali ste se za dobrotami naših domačih žensk, ki so vedno pridne in vedno se pripravljene preskočiti na pomoč v takih priložnostih.
You tasted also our local dishes, specialties, these all things. Not explain it for this, but this is from this Slovenia, handmade by the hands of our local women. This is important. Homemade.
Predlagam, da se jim zahvalimo za ta sprejem gostoljubek in vas vabim v mesto Prišlo v Šponat, ker bomo zvezdi vladne ter sprejeli.
I would like to thank you to our music group and dancers. And I kindly invite you to the city hall.
Please. Spoštovane ekscelence, spoštovane članice združenja SILE, dame in gospodje. Dobrodošli v Ljutomeru, v osrčju Prlekije, ene izmed najlepših regij na svetu.
Dear Excellencies, dear members of the SILA, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ljutomeru in the heart of Prlekija, one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Ljutomerčani smo ponosni na naše tradicije. Naše zgodbe in izročila, ki izhajajo iz njih, sežejo v tisočletja oziroma stoletja v preteklost.
Yeah, the inhabitants of this region, Ljutomeru, we are very proud of our tradition. Our stories and traditions who reaches centuries and already 1,000 years back in this region.
Nekatere izmed njih zagotovo poznate. Med njimi so kasaške dirke in odlična prleška vina. Mnoge te tradicije spremljajo zanimive zgodbe, kot je tista o imenu Šipon, ki bi naj nastala tako, da je naše vino poskusil cesar Napoleon in po prvem požirku izustil besedi Sibon. Naši vinarji so se zapisali, kot so ga razumeli in vinu rekli Šipon.
Yes. Some stories and tradition you may know. For example, our trotters. We have here trotter races. And our wines from this region. I have heard last year you were here already, huh? You tasted our wines. These traditions are accompanied with some of interest stories. For example, this story about Chiffon. When Napoleon, the emperor of France, was here in the 19th century, he tasted our wine and said Sibon. And our wine producers wrote down Chiffon. And since then we drink here Chiffon.
Ljutomer je vedno bil tudi tesno povezan s slovenstvom, z razvojem in zgodovino našega naroda. Le par 100 metrov stran je potekalo prvo zborovanje tako imenovanega taborskega gibanja, torej gibanja za slovenski jezik v drugi polovici 19. stoletja.
Ljutomer was always connected with to be conscious Slovene. with the development of our and was connected with the development with our nation, Slovenes. Some meters away, we are visiting later this place, the idea of United Slovenia was embodied, was born. That was the first parliament, open-air parliament, I can say. And it's very important for the movement of Tabori, these open-air parliaments, in the 19th century, in the second half of the 19th century.
Iz naših prikupnih gričev in ravnic izhajajo številni rojaki, ki so pustili svoj pečat v pomembnih okoljih širom sveta. Hiše v mestnem jedru pričajo, da je bil Ljutomer pomembno regijsko središče v tistem času. Tu so živeli bogati in vplivni ljudje. Med njimi, na primer, dr. Karl Grossman, ki je tudi posnel prvi slovenski film.
From our vineyards and plains come very important people, today's celebrities. And these people left a very important seal in this region for us and made a great also impact around the world, for example in Austria, in Vienna. The houses in the town, you can see that that Ljutomer was very important regional center in the past. They here used to live very important and rich people. The country was always rich and everything. And very important person, celebrity, was Karl Grossman, who shot the first Slovenian film in Ljutomer.
To vam pripovedujem iz preprostega razloga. Želim na vas prenesti vtis, da ste prišli v kraj, ki ima bogato lokalno zgodovino, vendar je obenem veliko prispeval v zakladnico slovenske narodne zgodovine.
I'm narrating this to you with the purpose that I would like to transfer on you the impression that you have come to this place, to Ljutomer, who has very rich history, and the Ljutomer has contributed in the past to the Slovene treasury, that means for the Slovene national history.
Ste v kraju, ki je na obrobju naše male države Polegi, vendar v njenem osrčju povsem kar najbolj šteje.
Yeah, you are on the edge of the Slovene geographically, considering the geographical position. But in the heart, we are the best. What Slovene can offer. Yeah, so translated, not
Danes se srečujemo z novimi izzivi. V zadnjih 20 letih smo ustvarjali razvoj po najboljših močeh. Včasih je šlo navzgor, včasih navzdol. Fokus je pogosto bil na izgradnji infrastrukture in odličnosti, ki je zahtevna, da se infrastrukturni projekti izpeljejo. Na neki točki smo s tem celo šli predaleč. In ta fokus na rezultate, na katere lahko pokažemo s prstom kot nastavbe ceste, nas je v zadnjih letih oddajeval od bolj pomembnih vprašanj.
Yeah, we are focused today with other challenges. In the last 20 years, we created the progress according to the best powers we had. There were ups and downs. The focus was often on the construction of the infrastructure and the excellence. And this excellence required that the infrastructure project will fulfill. We arrived, or we went so far that the focus on these results yeah, we went too far in some points, and this focus on the results on which we can show with finger. These are the buildings and roads. This focus has brought us away from the most important questions.
Namreč vedno smo znali odgovoriti na vprašanje, kdo smo. V zadnjih 20 letih smo znali tudi odgovoriti na vprašanje, kaj kot skupnost hočemo. Gradili smo in razvijali smo. Vendar najpomembnejše vprašanje pa si še nismo zastavili. Vprašanje, ki je ključno za našo prihodnost v svetu po finančno-gospodarski krizi. Nismo se spraševali, zakaj delamo to, kar delamo. Zakaj gradimo in vlagamo.
We were always able to answer the question who we are. In the last 20 years, we were able to answer the question why we as a community do. We build and we develop. But the most important question we haven't set yet. The key question for our future in the world after the financial crisis. We didn't ask why we work or do this, what we do or work. Why we build and invest.
Zame osebno je to bila pomembna motivacija za vstop v župansko funkcijo. Če hočemo biti zadovoljni sami s seboj in privlačni za druge, za investitorje, nove občane, nove službe, nove priložnosti, potem moramo znati pojasniti ne samo, kdo smo in kaj počnemo kot skupnost, ampak v kaj verjamemo. Kaj je tisto, zaradi česar želimo biti eden izmed najlepših krajev na svetu?
That's why, or was the decision why I entered into the mayor term. If we want to be satisfied with ourselves and to attract the investors, new residents, new jobs, opportunity, then we have to explain not only who we are and what we do as a community, but also in what we believe. What is this because of what we want to be one of the most beautiful places in the world. Why do we invest into infrastructure? Why we do want to deal with the tourism? If we want to find the enthusiasm in this question, why, then we will know, or we will be able to transfer this enthusiasm to all, or on all those who are addressed.
Zakaj investiramo v infrastrukturo? Zakaj se želimo ukvarjati s turizmom? Če znamo poiskati navdušenje v odgovoru zakaj, potem bomo znali to navdušenje prenesti na vse tiste, ki jih nagovarjamo za sodelovanje.
It has been translated already.
Pripravljamo, razmišljamo in nenazadnje imamo rekordni proračun z več kot 12 milijonov evrov nepovratnih investicijskih sredstev.
Yes, in the meantime, we diligently work, develop, prepare and think over, and in the end we have the record community budget. It consists of 12 millions of euros of irreversible investments.
In čeprav smo zaenkrat šele na začetku poti do odgovora na vprašanje zakaj, je jasno, da odkrivamo nove strasti do naše identitete in poskušamo gojiti takšne odnose in kulturo dialoga med ljudmi, ki jim omogoča, da tudi sami vidijo, čez kdo in kaj ter začutijo naš ljutomerski zakaj.
Also, we are at the beginning of, so far at the beginning of our question, at the beginning of the way to the agreement of the question why. It is clear that we discover new passion towards our identity, and we try to cultivate such relationships in culture dialogue among people to whom enables that these people can see who and why, and then they can feel our feeling of this region, Ljutomeru.
Dragi prijatelji, zelo sem vesela, da ste danes z nami in srčno upam, da boste v današnjem druženju spoznali več o nas in se imeli lepo v Prlekiji.
Dear friends, I'm very delighted that you are today with us, and I cordially hope you are going to have in this clubbing very nice time, and you will enjoy in Prlekija.
Thank you. Zahvaljujem se direktorju lokalne turistične organizacije za prevod, sicer ni uradni prevajalec, mi je pa pomagal, za kar sem mu izredno hvaležna. In pomaga mi bo tudi, da boste spoznali lepote naše pokrajine oziroma naše prelepe Prlekije, tako da bo ogled opravil kar on.
I would like to thank to our Andrej, he's the local tourism board, responsible for the tourism here. He is not an official interpreter, and he will be with you the whole day, and he helped us to prepare today's program for you.
Thank you.